We all saw Timothée Chalamet's speech by now at this point, where he kind of went up there, made the bold claim saying, he's in the pursuit of greatness. He wants to be one of the greats. He wants to be the next Daniel Day-Lewis, Viola Davis, Michael Phelps, Michael Jordan. And he's on the right track, becoming the youngest Best Actor winner in SAG Award history, and he could become the youngest Best Actor winner in Oscar history this upcoming weekend. But this got me thinking, who are 5 young actors and actresses that have a chance to become one of the greats like Timothée Chalamet wants to be? Starting on the actor side, the number one contender has to be Timothée Chalamet. I don't think anyone's arguing with that at this point. The amount of different directors and amount of masterpieces he has already been in at this young age is not stopping anytime soon. He's got to be the number one contender. I think you also have to shout out Paul Mescal. I think he's starting to also pick incredibly interesting projects. He's been Oscar nominated for Aftersun, one of my favorite performances in movies of all time. Normal People, one of the most acclaimed limited series of all time. I think he's on the right trajectory right now to be up there as well. Cooper Hoffman's late father is considered by many to be the greatest of all time, and Philip Seymour Hoffman, and he's already at a young age in some incredible projects and already lining up more and more to come. So I mean, hey, he could be like his father one day. We'll see. Jacob Elordi, I think, has a shot if he can continue to pick interesting enough projects and keep turning in solid performances. Number 5, I'll shout out Gabriel LaBelle. He's just 22 years old, and I think he's already proven his acting chops to me in The Fabelmans. I think Snack Shack was one of the more fun movies of last year, as well as Saturday Night. I think he's on the right track to becoming one of the mainstays of Hollywood. Then for the top 5 young actresses, I think that one day could be considered amongst the greats. Number 1 contender for me has got to be Anya Taylor-Joy. Furiosa was a force of performance, but everything she touches, even if the movie or show isn't great, she's always going to be delivering 100%. Number 2 is Zendaya, and for me, really, I think if she wants it, she can have it, because at this point, she's already shown that she can headline massive movies. She was in both Challengers and Doom Part 2 last year, was magnificent in both. If she wants it, she can be amongst the greats. 3's got to be Florence Pugh, who's already worked with so many incredible different directors and so many different genres of projects, ranging from horror to drama to science fiction. Like, she's been all over the place, even in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But again, if she wants it, I think she can absolutely take it. Number 4 is Elle Fanning. At a young age, has already worked with Francis Ford Coppola. Last year, I thought she was great in James Mangold's A Complete Unknown. I think she is one of the most talented actresses of her generation. Then 5, I'll go Kaylee Spaney. She really came on the map with Priscilla, and since then she's been headlining some of the biggest blockbusters in Civil War, Alien Romulus, and really I think the sky's the limit at this point. She can keep landing those big roles. But to truly be considered one of the greats, like probably only one of these 10 are ever going to land there, and I think Timothée Chalamet is right calling a shot. I think it's going to be him.